Here we have the first episode of Coaching with Cory, where I review gameplay submitted by you all and try and give you tips on your gameplay to help you improve. Now, a couple quick things before we get into the gameplay. First off, I'm going to be using a drawing tool to hopefully help illustrate some of the points I'm trying to make. Two, I'm going to be listing the trophy high of each player just so you can sort of get an idea of the level of gameplay that you're watching. Also, I'm going to be switching between different game modes. Let me know if there's like specific game modes you would like me to focus on. Maybe I can have a certain episode just on a game mode or something like that. But definitely let me know any feedback or suggestions down below in the comments. Oh, and at the end of this, I'll give you guys some tips to help make sure your gameplay has a better chance of getting reviewed on a future episode of Coaching with Cory. But let's get into this episode. Here we got Duo Showdown by ZG Kyla, personal best of around 7,700 trophies. Let's see how this goes. Putting 1,000 likes. Colt Bull. Okay team. Not a favorite of mine, but it can definitely work out. They can complement each other some. Man, I really hope they fix that sound issue with replays. So here, next up, Colt definitely scout there. A lot of times there is a team there. Going for the super good value. A lot of times they group up, and that was definitely well done. Now they're going to have a great power-up start just by winning that first fight. I'd probably heal up here. He's going to take good damage. That bull in his team really should be helping out whenever he's Colt. Yeah, that bull really should have been helping out. So let's go back here. So in this situation, whenever you see... So I don't know what this bull is doing. Really? His Colt is starting to get low. I see this Brock come out. I'm bull. I'm going over here. I'm going to protect this Colt because you keep on watching. This Colt does take this, especially right here. That bull, he should be coming in front of this Colt, protecting it at the least. No matter what, this bull is going to be protected by this cactus too. So at the least the bull has something protecting him. But he sort of just left his Colt out to dry. And unable to... The Colt ended up going down as a result. I mean, best case scenario too, he could have killed this Brock. That would have been an easy kill for the bull if that Brock kept on going. Probably the Brock would have gone backwards. And that would have been even better, though, because then the Brock might have gone into that Jesse team as well. So now Brock is really... This bull is going in a horrible situation. Definitely bull's doing the opposite of what he should have been doing there. Probably. So teammate down goes into 2-on-1. Not to mention a third party as well. If I'm the bull, what I'm doing is maybe I'm getting a few chip shots and then going backwards. But probably what I'm doing is just sitting in this bush right here and waiting to see if this team gets really low. And if they get really low, then I'm going to maybe go in, finish them off. It might depend on how much time is left for my teammate to respawn. Or I just end up taking a couple shots and then going back at the least. Or just sitting here and seeing if they scout me, then I go back. If not, I might just keep on sitting there waiting for my teammate. So Bull's going to go in. He's going to get really lucky here. Honestly, looks like, but he did actually go back at least, which is good. Now I'm hoping, is this bull lagging? Oh, that is definitely not intentional, I would assume. And the Colt took best advantage, and oh my gosh, I think that was a little bit lucky. Let's watch that again. I can't believe they just stayed grouped up like that. But look at this. Anyone could auto aim that or whatever. I mean, not saying he did, but very well done. And yep, doing the right thing, waiting for his teammate to respawn. May as well take out the turret while he waits, definitely. Oh, going gung-ho straight away for the super. Hey, I mean, he got a little bit of damage. Oh, this should be a connection right there. Well done, able to get the correct angle and just finish them off. Yeah, not bad. Here we have a siege game by Ookie Pookie, and he or she has a personal best of about 5,000 trophies. So, let's see how this goes. Ookie Pookie is playing Nita. They got Nita, Crow, El Primo. Not a bad team. Nita and El Primo pretty solid here. I might want a little more damage or long range here, but definitely this can work depending on how they play it. So getting some peek shots here, trying to get some damage. Not being too aggressive, that's pretty good. Their El Primo just ate a lot of shots here. I probably... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Penny shot here. Positioning could be a little improved. I think, honestly... Tried to hug that wall a little bit too much. Could have gone out for a couple, like 2 shots at a time. A couple different times. And instead ended up getting pushed into an awkward situation. And that's what I'll talk about this a little bit more. Part of the reason I say why I definitely push up to right here. Because then you can take easy shots right here. Penny right here is not going to have a good angle to shoot you. And if she does, well, okay, worst case, you're hitting 3 people. But instead, what you can do is it's not a hard time to go over here. So if Penny's pushing down this way to come and get you, then you can fall back around the wall. And then you're not going to take damage. And worst case, too, if Penny chases you and extends, then you have an easy one-on-one. Nita versus Penny. Nita should be winning that. But right here, you can be going and helping out versus this, getting 2 easy shots. Shelly's not going to be doing much damage. Brock can hit you there for sure, but you're going to out-damage Brock a lot of these times here. And at least you're going to make Brock fall back. So Crow is jumping into a Shelly. Not ideal. So definitely could have pushed forward for that Penny kill here. Okay, so right now I'm going to heal up. That's fine. Yep, just keep dodging the Brock. Oh, not able to get the dodge, but that Brock overextended. Gonna throw down a bear. That's fine. Push that Penny back, but don't walk into the Penny shots. Okay. This should be a time to heal. Heal to full health. I would be going up to this wall right here for better spawn trap position. Okay. Ended up doing that, so that's good. Now I'm probably falling back. Yep, exactly over there. And good pinch with the teammate. Push up again. Okay. Crow poison, so it's fine. Now, yeah, I'm just going to try and keep this Shelly from going left. I don't want Shelly to get wall. Okay, good. And missed that Penny shot. Could have hit it. Not a big deal because here's going to be some more Penny shots. And that's going to be good damage. Can't throw the bear. Honestly, probably wasn't needed. Had control. Yeah, 3-on-2 or 3-on-1. Majority of that there. And also there was a Shelly in the map. So again, we're just seeing a lot of 2-on-1s now. The other team is really not regrouping very well. So it's just making it pretty easy for Ookie Pookie's team. I'm going to use that wall. Not give Brock an easy shot here. Probably too much auto aim. Maybe I should be peeking a little bit more, but hey, if you don't feel comfortable taking the shot, totally fine to just back off like that. And okay, that's fine. Probably because of the Penny shot, it was okay to just go the other way. Going for damage on the enemy, that's okay. Throw the bear. This should be a good push. And now I'm falling back. Falling back definitely took too long to fall back. Should have started falling back. Oh, I went too far back. All right. Oh, well. I couldn't figure it out the timing exactly there. Fall back 5 seconds sooner, basically. 18 seconds to go, though. An El Primo super could end the game here. One thing I'm seeing, probably could be hitting a little more shots. I don't know if it's just aiming directly at where someone is or it's predicting too much on them changing direction. I think that's what I'm seeing. Is maybe predicting a little bit too far ahead. With Nita, not a big prediction brawler as far as changing where you're aiming. Can be a little bit. So at this point, I'm gonna keep this wall. Throw down the bear. Okay. Doesn't need to now, can wait. And now I'm just gonna DPS, yeah. Just go straight here. Just work on that that Siege, man. Siege bot. I would definitely be going for the bot. In this situation, definitely go for the bot. The bot does way more damage than any other. I mean, especially at that level, it probably did around 1,500 damage per second. So really, definitely should be killing the bot first, as long as you're not in like dire danger. If you're about to die, then fine, maybe you can go for something else. But they should be winning with this next push here. Although honestly, El Primo could end the game on his own, but I guess El Primo doesn't realize. He's not even trying to, I think. No, he is, but he didn't heal up. So is it even going to work? 2%, 1%. Not going to work, but let's be real. This is going to end the game, right? That's going to end the game. Okay, so pretty well played. Here we have a heist game by Cinnamon Bun, who has a personal best of a little over 7,000 trophies. So let's see how it goes. He's playing Colt. He's got Bull Primo. All right, not bad. Might like to have a thrower, but this can definitely work. He's got in the bush first. That's fine. Took a little too much damage, so now he's going to come back, heal up. Okay, so I'm honestly okay with this because a lot of times we're going to find happen if he went back and defended there, he wouldn't have had a great angle to defend, so his team enemy would have just kept running in circles. Now at the same time, oh, here comes his bull. This is an interest. Wait a minute. 1%? Oh, wait. Is that... It's a draw. I wasn't ready for that. Look at this. It was like the other team had a big lead, I thought. Maybe not a big lead. They had a damage lead. Dynamite and Colt, you know what? You got to spam your shots as fast as possible in these cases, as it clearly shows. Here we have some solo showdown gameplay by Super Hat Man, who has a personal best of 3,500 about. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay. Oh, do I have this in? Oh, no, it's normal speed. Okay, good. Okay, so he's starting out by going into the bushes. I'm not always a big fan of this. I don't find it to be that rewarding. But it's okay. Worst case, it's kind of, you don't find anyone. Yes, you should be able to use these boxes and take out this dynamite, or at least looks at the dynamite. Or has a super though. So this is definitely not a great situation. Oh, a little bit too much panic shooting there. Let's go back and watch that again. So first off, right here, I'm going in. I'm probably going to take a more direct line. You're seeing right now, if I'm the Shelly, going back right now, you really want to be pushing. When you're facing a Dynamite, you want to be trying to get closer. Of course, as a Shelly, you want to get closer, you do more damage. But two, Dynamite, his explosion is smaller in close range, so it's a little bit easier to dodge. Also, when you're just at long range, it's a lot easier for Dynamite to hit those shots when you're standing at long range. So Dynamite, you're going to see, he's going to make a long range throw, almost at the max of his range, 2 times in a row. Does it again, but just misses that time. Daryl comes out, wastes super. As soon as you see the Daryl roll, probably should not have supered. Maybe fired before saw the Daryl roll, potentially. Now healing up. Nice job staying alive. Oh, here's a robot. I don't know if he saw that Daryl. Not a great time to be getting boxes. Okay, so, oh, this is not a good situation. So yeah, definitely just need to completely back off. Really, one thing I'm seeing is not getting, as soon as you see a brawler, you need to be thinking about getting out of range of that brawler. If it's not a brawler you want to engage in. So that's one thing I'm seeing not happen that much with both of these Dynamites here. Can do some damage here. This is probably going to take too long for this to be worth it. And need to make sure you're scouting bushes as you go. Otherwise, you're high chance you're watching someone. Now the robot is low enough, actually can take this out. Kind of not getting the full damage with a lot of these shots, though. Could have been doing it sooner. But hey, there's 3 power-ups. 5 people left. Definitely charge up your super on this Daryl. No reason to back up there as a Shelly versus this Daryl. Really should be pushing forward and getting, at the least, hitting more shots and getting your super more. Worst case, Daryl goes into you, you're really charging your super, and you should have a good chance at winning. At the least, it's not going to be a great situation for the Daryl. So definitely push forward here. Oops, got a text. Okay, Daryl supered away. Not a big deal. Wait, wasted super again? Oh, no. So, oh, this is where aiming your shots does help a lot. Seeing a lot of auto-aim. Makes sense, Shelly, auto-aim brawler. But if that was a manually aimed super, you could have aimed it, like this and known that even if Daryl escaped, still would have been hit. But instead, since it was auto-aim, it was just like this, right? So, just a small thing like that. This happened twice with the Daryl now. It should be scouting these bushes. Definitely would try and manually aim a little more, but definitely, yeah, let that Daryl take on that robot. Good chip shot for the super there. That's a good way to juke the Dynamite. 1 step forward, 1 step back. Ooh, Daryl is in a tough spot, and now Shelly's in a worse spot. I'm probably going for the Dynamite, but oh, this might be it. Yeah, right. I'm gonna get out of the poison. Oh, passing it off? No, okay. That was a pretty difficult one to win. In that situation, at the least. Probably, if had gotten a couple of those kills, a couple better supers, could have had more power-ups, could have dealt with those Daryls a little better, and then at least maybe could have had a better chance on the Dynamite. Dynamite not great versus Robot. Maybe could have passed off to the Dynamite. Never know. Now here's a couple tips for you all to help give your gameplay a better chance of getting reviewed in a future episode of Coaching with Cory. First of all, Don't submit a gameplay that is like completely amazing. Like you get 15 power-ups and you just dominate the enemy team. Any gameplay like that is kind of hard for me to give a lot of feedback on, where you get, or maybe you get a really lucky spawn, you have a ton of boxes, no one really fights you for them, and you just dominate people because you have a lot of power-ups. Don't submit a game that's like completely dominating the enemy team. You can submit a win, but honestly, losses are probably a little bit better to submit because there's more things that I can give feedback on a loss, and people are going to learn from that even more. Also, submit a full game. A lot of people submitted like half games or quarter games. Definitely submit a full game gameplay. And I also know I said you can submit the gameplay through different means like YouTube, Dropbox. There's a couple different ways. I definitely prefer it from YouTube. It's a little bit easier for me to record and give feedback on if it's on YouTube.